CS 8661 Internet Programming Laboratory, Exercise number 4, Subdivision 2, Session Tracking using Hidden Form Fields and Session Tracking for a Hit Count. So see this picture. First HTML form is used. There the name is typed. Then click Go. Go is passed to the servlet. Inside the servlet there is a welcome user. There we are typing some values. Then that value will be invisible. The text field will be invisible. Then go to the servlet 2. Then finally the output will be displayed in the screen. Hello user. Right? This implementation we are going to see. A hidden form field is a technique that is used to store the session information for a particular client and is one of the important session tracking technique. And this hidden form field is a way of session tracking so that the developers can save the information in the client browser itself, so that we can use the hidden fields for securing the fields. This is a syntax for hidden field. Input type. Inside the double quotes we are representing the hidden, the name, then value. So next one is syntax for request parameter. That string param, that is equal to request dot get parameter. Inside the double quotes text hidden. So advantage means it does not have to depend on the browser whether the cookies is disabled or not. And second one, it is easier for implementation. Third one, the hidden boxes reside in the web pages of the browser window, so they do not provide a burden to the server. Let's see the program. That is aim to write a Java program to invoke the servlets from HTML form using session tracking, that hidden form fields, and session tracking for a hit count. This is an algorithm for this program. HTML, that is index.html named. So here we are writing the HTML file that containing the two fields. There is a username, city, and submit button will be there. And then we are having the request and response page will be there. Then if you click that submit button, then that will move to the next page. Finally user will get the information. Then Java program. Here we are using servlet program that takes the session information from the request. So if it contains the hit count information, then add 1 to the previous value. Okay. Then only set the hit count attribute. Right. Then third step, it is if the request is new from the new user, then we can create the session object and assign the hit count value to 1. So every time the request comes from the same user, the hit attribute of the request is incremented. Okay. So it is incremented and displayed as a response from the servlet program. So this is a program. I have named the HTML file, that is index.html. The head I have given the session tracking using hidden form fields. And this is a method. In this method, the method is post an action. I have given that Tomcat server path. Okay, name and password will be there. The next one, I have taken two programs in Java. That is a first one, that is a first.java. Here public class first. So I have given that as a name. Then servlet is initialized, that imported. Here request, HTTP servlet request and response will be added. And output.println, all the things will be outputted in the screen. Then second.java. Okay, here also same likewise we have written the program. So this is web application. This is very much needed. Without that, you didn't mention this, the program will not be executed. These all wants to be included. Okay, the servlet name, class and mapping. Okay, this is very important, and this is the output. The first output I have given name and password and click the submit, then the welcome. So let's see the implementation while executing. In the notepad I have written the Java program and saved as first.java. See, in the E colon I have placed that first and second Java program. Okay. Now there is a no class file. After executing the Java file, here the class file will be created. Okay. Let's see that. Click start. Command prompt. Open the command prompt. It is opened. CD/E:, want to set the path. Set path is equal to double quotes. Click my computer, C:, program files, Java, JDK, bin. Then click this, copy the path and paste it in the command prompt. Then close the double quotes, enter. So path is set. Okay. Then you want to create the class path for Java program. So Java C hyphen class path, double quotes. Then come to start my computer, C:, program files, Apache Software Foundation, Tomcat 7.0, then lib file. Copy. Here you want to check servlet.api. This file is found or not. Because by using this file only we are executing the servlet program. Okay. Then click the command prompt. Then copy that path. Then slash servlet-api.jar file. There is a jar. Then close the double quotes. Then file name is first, F-I-R-S-T, first.java. Enter. Okay, there is no error. And let's see that E:. Here see the first dot class. The class file is created. Likewise, we want to create a class file for second.java. So let's execute that. Java C hyphen class path, double quotes. Already we have copied, so we can paste slash servlet-api.jar. Close the double quotes. Then second.java. Enter. So there is no error. So see here in the E:, second class file is created. Okay. First and second. Copy that. Then go to C:, program files, Apache Software Foundation, Tomcat 7.0. Then click Web Apps. Click Example, WebINF. There is a classes. So here in this folder you want to paste it. Okay. The first class and second class file is pasted. And then next want to move to that inside the Tomcat Web Apps, Examples, WebINF. Click this web.xml file. Open through Notepad. So here it is already defined. Here we want to include this one. This is very important. This is a web application. Okay. So servlet name, the first, and class file first is given, and mapping here first, and URL path also. servlet first. Likewise, we are going to check for second also. And then welcome file list index.xml is also included. Okay. Then save. Close the window and then go to that examples, servlets, then index.html. I have placed the file here. So let's run this program. Double click this index. So here enter name, then click submit. It will move to the second .java. This is submit. Once again I am clicking this. Then welcome Annamal. This name is presented. So we have successfully executed this program by using Tomcat server.